I was like, you know what? I had like maybe a few bands to my name, and bro, a lot of people don't know this. I'm in this beautiful shop now, but I wasn't into shoes. I literally started my business just in clothing. So I picked.
You started in clothing.
That's it, clothing only. I was the guy that was known to have the rare Supreme stuff. So I honed in on these 6 brands, and I started it out of my condo. And
How many years ago was this?
2016.
Okay,
So 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 years. So I got my first storefront east downtown. Had some business partners steal from me. Got out of that situation. I go to West Oaks Mall, 2018. Had my business partners, the new ones, steal from me. Got out of that place.
Hey, wait. So let's pause on this. So this is a lesson right here. So
Yes.
Okay, you just stole. First time you got stolen from, that was a lesson. So what happened? Like the second time, how did that happen again?
Man, it's crazy. So you think I learned my lesson the first time, right?
Yeah.
So I get into this situation at West Oaks Mall. The way the store was situated was I was still just a clothing guy, but I needed somebody that sold shoes. But instead of me just going and buying the shoes and doing it myself like I do now, I had another business, which they actually still have a store out here. They're doing. We won't even talk about them. But long story short, we were doing this together, and I guess they talked to the guy that I was supposed to be a business partner with, and they felt that they could just do it. I guess what's up, my buddy, doing all right? They could do it without me. So the way they positioned it was they kind of like locked me out of the spot, and then by the time I was able to get back in the spot,
They locked you out of the store.
the store, yep. So by the time, I go back to the store, there's already items missing. I'm looking on Instagram. I'm seeing my merch being sold, being put into bags. So yeah, I was really upset. And it's funny because like when I look back in hindsight, it's like those people made a bad decision. I mean, if they had stayed and we'd been doing this together, they would be up here with me right now.
No.
They would be in a situation where they're part of a business that's done 10 million in sales. Now they're in an old smoke shop and can barely scoot by, and they maybe have 50, 60, 70 pairs, but the thing is, I don't look back with like, again, because we also want. In the way I look at it, Mark, is like back in the day, when we take an L, we would take a loss.
Yeah.
But like you said, I don't look at L's as losses anymore. I look at L's as lessons. And now where I'm at, even on the maturity side and being older, like I don't look back at them and like super upset. Now when I see them at shoe events, it's funny because when I see them, it's like they'll look the other way. They still got my page blocked on Instagram. I know it makes them sick. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about timing. And you got God in your heart. You know how it goes. It's not what we want in our time.
When we want it,
it's His time. And at that time, I guess it wasn't meant to be for a variety of reasons. And I had to learn what I had to learn so that way I could elevate and really take this to the next level, because I knew where this was going, right? But you can't do things by yourself. You have to have a team around you.